Hello, welcome back to another Tomb Raider. This time we're on kelby.org. We're going to be playing one of the forks here. So not too ancient this time. Oh, there's Bloatcrawl2. We're going to be playing Bcadren Crawl. So this version, we're still going to be trying to do our mummy. However, there is no mummy. What are we going to do? So in this fork, any race can be a mummy. So you can be a mummy centaur or a naga mummy. But we do want to keep with our caster endgame goal. So I wonder if you can be a silent spectre mummy. I don't know. So we want to pick a species that's good at spellcasting. Draconian mummy could be good. One of the things we want, though, is body armor. That'll give us another slot to have resistances and etc. Plus int stuff. I don't know. Minotaur mummy would probably be the most survivable. However, we wouldn't be good at spellcasting. Deep elf mummy seems very fragile. There might be other better things. The description doesn't say if they're good at spellcasting. This one does. They have magical auras. I doubt you can be a fairy mummy. Maybe a human mummy? Like, that seems like the most boring, but I mean, Null might be good at too. Let's do Null. Null mummy, somehow. Oh. I wonder if this is a toggle. Do you think this is a toggle? Like, will it just toggle on being a mummy? No. We're just a null mummy. Mummy is our background. It's interesting. I thought we'd be able to be like null mummy wizard, but no. I think falchion is what the nerds would do. Let's see. So we start with literally nothing. Weapon and armor. Oh, we still have our... Let's look at our abilities and stuff. So we're vulnerable to heat. In touch with the powers of death. I don't know what that means. Uncanny sense of smell. That's normal for nulls. Immune to unholy pain, torment. Normal for mummies. Mummy. Null. Mummy. No. Alright. So mummy is like horrible. Like, this will probably be our only one of these. We're not training any spells. We have to wield them like a weapon. You can dual wield. Ooh, a cloak. Oh, it's cursed. That's not good. It sucks. Oh yeah, we can't choose our training. Wow, that's a lot of dodge. Oh, it just gives us... Oh, and we get... we're at +8 necromancy. Is this broken? I think this might be a tiny bit broken. Hopefully soon we'll find some spells. Then we can start using our brokenness. +10 spellcasting, even at our low, whatever I was about to say, will be really good because of our spellcasting. So in Bcadren Crawl, everything is automatically identified, so we know we have scroll blinking now. That's a good escape option. We know we have a scroll of magic mapping. It's going to help us do go zag. Let's just close that. Ooh, what is this? Heater shield of poison resistance. Nah. Helmet. We want that. Oops. What? Stay away from over here. Go int, because we want to cast spells. So this every species can be a mummy thing is something I was thinking of for my fork series. So put that in A crawl or Z crawl or whichever one was the good one. I can't remember. But I was going to have it for Z crawl, you know, the fork that hates you. I was going to have it be just a random chance, like you'll randomly be a mummy and it'll suck. But I never get around to it. But it's something I may do in the future. I mean, I guess we're exploring it now, so I can develop my own opinion of whether I actually want to implement it. I do still have other ideas for that series. What the fuck is that? Healthy. Oh, that's a hasn't noticed you? Why does it look like it has a sword in its back? It's a literal sword in back icon. What am I doing? I don't get it. What was wrong with the question mark? Question mark icon for hasn't noticed you? I thought that was a fine icon. Can we survive an ogre? I don't think so. Alright, so we gained our first skill in our left hand skills. On our right hand, we're still at 0.6. Let's actually not go that way, because that's where the stuff is. Let's go that way again. Maybe we can trap him. He's already forgotten about us. What's our stealth? 4.2, okay. Yeah, that explains it. He hasn't noticed us. He has the backstabbing icon. Is that a stab icon? Is it like, hey, you're supposed to stab this guy because he's stabbable? I don't get it. Do we have a cloak? No. Here's an idea. Remove crimson imps. I mean, they're just like phantoms, but More evasive? Worse? More annoying? More tedious? Am I having fun right now? 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 No. What are we gonna do? Let's shoot random effects at it. Take that. Double poisoned. Resistant to poison. We did it! Yay! That was so much fun. Ring mail? Int +2. Absolutely. Then we had our first magic levels. Let's wield this, wear this, I said. Oh, there's a... I did not know there was a tomb on this map. It says it's distant. There it is. Let's just go in. Oh, there was a book there. It could have been, I mean, even if it was a necromancy book, it wouldn't help us. I want to random effects this water moccasin skeleton. It's invisible now, yay. What are we gonna do? We teleport. So, I mean, I guess the only thing I want in here is the blinking, summoning, enchantment. So, enchant armor and enchant weapon are now one and the same. We also can't leave because I screwed it up. We can blink though. I want to step here. So right now the water moccasin's right there. I'm going to blink here and immediately close the door. That's weird. It's excluding all this, even though I just put there. How about that? Another water moccasin skeleton zombie. Should we do it again? We get a stab on it. I think we might survive. And that other water moccasin zombie won't be invisible forever, so we can always go back and kill it later for the experience. We're gonna go int. I'm really excited for that book once we get out here. So this guy can hit for 20 damage. Is he slow? He's very slow, okay. So I was thinking he could hit us and get random energy, and then hit us again, and then kill us in essentially one turn, but he's very slow, so that's not possible. Pick that up, pick that up, pick these up, pick that up. Silence, we'll pick up. Mutation we'll never need. Let's try again. Alright, cool. Looted. We are finally a Tomb Raider. Alright, so we got Confusing Touch, which is still level 1 spell in this version. When did we get... Did starting off as a mummy immediately give us the necromancy book? I was not aware. Anyway, let's learn Confusing Touch. Let's learn Animate Dead. I think that's it. Why is... Was there a chance to... Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, and we started knowing pain. Let's make a macro for pain. A bunch of... Haha. You probably don't believe me, but that's actually what I intended to do. I was like, what are the chances of me randomly enslaving this using a wand of random effects? And I was like, I'll take that chance. And then it actually happened. And I didn't click right. Tell attack that. Tell attack that. Why is it doing that? Oh. What the? Tell attack period. We can actually pain as well. He has the backstab icon. Tell attack. Are scorpions? Susceptible, yeah. Oh, my buddy died. Do we want to try again? We got it again. Oh my god. This is MLG. Can we go for a third? Do you want to go for a third? Oh man, that sucked. But I'm so MLG. How did I fail? The devs don't know how many headshots I have. If they knew how MLG I was with my headshots, they would give me all the random effects that I want. Nulls. Jewelry Boutique. A Ring of Chaos. That's new. Let's actually take a look at that. While wearing 2 out of 3 spells cast will be chaos versions of the spell. Higher maximum damage, randomized damage type, or more unique effects for certain spells. Additionally, has a 1 in 3 chance to add additional protection against any elemental attack against the wearer, including completely preventing torment 1 out of 3 times. Does this have any downside? I don't know. It's expensive, we can't afford it, and we need to save money for Gozag. I like this ring. I like that ring. I like this ring. I like that ring. Otherwise, I'll forget them all. There's our temple. We might find Gozag here. Finally. We're 4 episodes in without Gozag. Can we do it? There it is. Second to last. We finally did it. Why would you give me the option for J? I don't get it. Anyway, let's go. Gozag says God is good. Oh, I just realized. If you're a vampire and you're Gozag, you'll never be able to create potions of blood to consume, because it'll turn into coins instead. So as a vampire, you would be bloodless for the rest of the game, unless you stab. So what did we just get there? We got Sting. So it's a book of minor magic. They replaced conjurations. You'll notice that none of our spell types, spell classes, are conjurations anymore. So we have Sting. That could help us take care of those B packs if we ever run into another one. Although we've shown that we're able to handle it. Blink. Call Imp Slow can conjure flame and Mephitic Cloud. So it's kind of like we started as a wizard. I guess Sting, Blink. Curse, and random telly, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Was that phantom in this wall? Did you guys see that? I'm gonna have to rewatch the video on that, but that phantom was definitely on this tile. Either that or I'm actually going insane. So we have enough for the Ring of Fire. Currently susceptible to fire, and if you watch my last episode, you know what that means. So it's probably a good idea for us to go and immediately buy that. Yeah. So we just ran into Sigmund. Sigmund is a fire user. I don't want anything to do with him. Flork the Orc is also a fire user, but he has many different spells he can use. What floor are we on? D6 Porcupine? Seriously? So we're going to go downstairs to a D6 Orc. Ogre, I said. I think we'll be fine. Yeah. This buckler is coming in handy. Let's go more int. Necrophage, fellow undead. It's a shame we can't ally with him. What kind of robe is this? R Poise, Curse, RF minus. No thank you. Morning Star of Chaos. No. So we have 2 of these rolls of enchantment. Well, we have 4. Oh, we're not even wearing our cloak. What do we want to enchant? I guess our stuff? I don't think I want to wield that shield yet. We are mainly a Longblades user. I would say more so than Necromancy, since we only know a level 1 Necromancy spell. I would love to find a pain branded thing. We would deal extra damage because we have Necromancy training. Let's take a look at our spell list. So our least failure spell is Pain at 2%, and our most failure spell is Animate Dead at 10%. Let's put on our heater shield, and we'll see what that goes to. Oops, what am I pressing? So that like quadruples our spell failure rate. Pain is still kind of castable, but not the same for really anything else. We're going to stick with our buckler for now. What am I pressing? I'm an MLG gamer, so my keyboard isn't like directly in front of me, as if I was typing like an office worker. It's off to the side for peak MLG stuff. Let's try Confusing Touch. Ooh, we died now. So in reality, we should have Potion Petitioned, we should have read our Scrolls of Enchantment, we should have blinked, we should have anythinged, random effects, Pog, Champ. Let me check the time on the video. 26 minutes, let's go for another one. Oh yeah, artifact, short sword. So we finally got Kozag, and we didn't use them at all, even when we should have. Yeah, let's do Bloatcrawl. Ooh. You have to scroll to see them all. That's awesome. Let's see. Dabdorf. Dabbing. Okay. So that's a lot of these are memes I get. A boomer. That's just a meme. Where's Mummy? So whoever develops Bloatcrawl2, this needs a Control F so I can see what the fuck I'm trying to play as. What is Ancient Null? Unitboat. Where's Mummy? Should be under Advanced, right? Mummy? Mummy? Vampire? I don't see anything. This is supposed to be Bloatcrawl. Where's all the stuff that's normally there? Why does it keep bumping me down? I'm looking for Mummy. Rattling? No. Human? Wrong. Felid? Incorrect. Is Mummy a background? Gabba go fast. Can we play an angel mummy? Let's pick our background first. Okay. Is mummy an option here? Let me scroll. Bound. Okay, so this is all the zealot stuff. That's not what we want. Anarchist understudy. Uncle. Neckbeard teleports behind you. It's actually hilarious. Let me scroll. How How do you play as a mummy? Am I just stupid? Anyway, we want to be a mage. A necromancer? Yeah, so I imagine if they had mummy, it would recommend it here. I wonder if it'll give us an option. We could do a profound elf mummy. Yeah, here we go. Necro Enhancer XL13. Do we want to do this? I mean, maybe this will buff us just a little bit. Not very MLG, but Zom's attention. I don't know what that means. Rune locks. Traps. We can remove the traps. Floor only? Is this what we want? I think so. Let's look at our stats. So we're Profound Elf Mummy. We have 22 int. What did I just click? We have -6 and all the stuff we don't care about. We have +2. We have +6 charms. Let's turn off auto. Turn off dodging. Bump up necromancy. I'll keep stealth on because we're good at it. Let's look at our spells. Animate skeleton, agony, animate dead. We know pain. Our spell power is maxed out. That's good. So I'm playing really scared right now. Oh my god. I could have died. We can literally die at any moment. You'll notice we have 7 health. That's not going to go up much. We're not training fighting. We don't have... Well, we do have increased experience gain. You'll see we beat a rat and a bat, and we're at 33% to next level. And you'll recall, if you noticed from one of our previous games, when we defeated a bat as our first enemy, we only gained 8% towards our next level, at level 1. So we have like 3 times experience, it looks like. We're at 6 necromancy. So another interesting combo, if you want to play bloat crawl and play like the most mage character possible, you can be a profound elf sorcerer, I believe is the background. It'll start you with a -2 robe of archmagi, which makes you extremely fragile, but you get increased spell power. And so you're like a super elf. Let's pick up, are there any weapons? Let's get that dagger. we're unlikely to run out of magic points, but it's still possible. Just like it was possible for that kobold to kill us there. Alright, we're done with D1. I'm gonna peek down this staircase. Now we know we have a column to dance around down here. I'm actually going to kill this frilled lizard if it doesn't look too scary. We're at very low strength, such that if we lose any from any kind of stat draining thing, we'll suffer bad effects. So I'm going to go strength here just because. But in the future, we'll probably just go all in on intelligence. Ooh, we need to go. Luckily, that orc priest didn't see us. Alright, we're level 4. That's amazing. Let's do Animate Dead. It's at 4% to fail. If you recall from our last game, we memorized it on our mummy. Mummy Null. And it is at like 10% to fail, even though we're like level 8 or something. Ooh, I was playing too fast. Yeah, all we can do really is pain. We lived. So I was thinking about this dyed armor. It might be something good. So would that robe also might be like Archmagi. Do you want to roll on that? Let's read some of our scrolls maybe. Actually, we'll say that for D4 we can find Temple. We miscast it, 4%. I'm not supposed to miscast stuff. Let's pick up those poison darts. Let's take a look at our skills again. We'll start training fighting and turning off stealth. Here's a dagger of electrocution. I want that. Should we go another strength? I think it's very possible that we'll at some point be -4 in strength due to being up against mutating enemies that'll rot our stats instead of mutating us as we're a mummy. So I think we should at least go another strength. Then we can start going int. Or not. We have plenty of int. Ooh, I do not like being adjacent to enemies. We're gonna have to be though. Oops. Alright. We lived. So it was very important. I wonder if javelins, are they piercing in this version? It will pass through targets it hits, potentially hitting all targets in its path. So yes. Although in this case, I want to keep painting until we run out of... we actually need to turn the corner here. Robin will throw guys this way. We do not want to have the tile behind us be in Robin's vision. Let's run away. We have some stealth, so they might forget about us while we rest up. Yeah. A cloak. It's an extra AC for free. Did Robin drop a helmet? She did. It's cursed though. Let's actually put it on. I don't mind that it's cursed. Let's leave Egypt for now. We hear the hiss of flung sand. I don't like this at all. So this might be a hallway that we can use to control the damage we take. But there also might be other monsters up there. It also might just not be a hallway. As soon as we start making noise, that door's going to open, revealing more gnolls. If we start reading our scrolls blindly to find magic mapping, we might find a noise and then attract everything to us. I think if I move out of range of these two, out of line of sight, we can start killing these three on the left that are awake. Yeah, see, that's not a hallway. Although we've seen our thing now. What do we want to do about this? What does agony do? It cuts, so it takes half their damage each time. I really want to be away from this gnoll. This worker ant is also going to kill us. So we need to evade all this stuff. We need to run away. So for now, I'm just going to pillar dance around this pillar, or not. We're going to continue to run into the unknown until we die, or gain stuff, or die. Or die. Throw a javelin, potentially hit 3 enemies. That doesn't solve our immediate problem, which is we're about to die. Let's do pain. Pain, we're dead. So we had blinking. if I had just blindly read this scroll, we probably would have been fine. It's a good thing we didn't put on the robe. The leather armor could have been fine. Yeah. Could have also landed on blinking. Okay. Alright. I'll save my macros. Alright. Well, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.